because now I'm just approaching that 3rd month into my role. I really want to excel and just smash my targets, and I know I can do it. But what advice do you guys have from like training?
Ooh, all right. Try and
That's a
keep,
great question. That
because we've got 5 minutes left. We'll go around the room and everybody give one tip to help out Nimco. And Ashley, let's start with you. What's your one tip to be a top performing SDR 3 months in?
after 3 months, I was promoted from commercial SDR to enterprise SDR. And what got me there wasn't the fact that I just dialed loads. It was my attitude to facing challenges. So it didn't matter what had happened. I was sort of positive in things, always just found it quite funny when I was getting rejected, and just kept a smile on my face. And that's literally what the VP of sales said to me. That's why they promoted me so quickly rather than the actual results themselves.
Thank you, Mr. Ormond. Scott, what's your top tip to become a top SDR?
Yeah, and it's probably going to be an old man comment, but it's the difference between potential and proficiency, and it's just time. It's time doing it, and it's practice that links it. So every call that you either get hung up on or told to F off or whatever it is taking note of what did I learn from that and being okay to learn from your failure. That's the biggest one from me. Just back on the phones, get on the horse every time, but don't just go, oh, that was a call. Take away something from it. Was it the way I opened? What was it? Because the person on the other end's just having a bad day most of the time. That's why they hang up. So just don't rush it. You'll get to high performance, but you've got potential at the moment. Time in the seat will give you proficiency, and that's just through practice.
Well done. Thank you, Scott. I was a global SDR at one point, and top performer, and I didn't really know what it meant to be an SDR. I was completely brand new into tech. It was a completely new world to me. I didn't think about the money and all of that. But one thing that I learned is time management, being very disciplined with my time. So I'd always see other reps, Nimco, smashing targets, hitting President's Club, and I just used to cut out that noise. And I knew Monday to Friday when I was calling, when I was emailing, when I was doing social selling, and I just focused on getting my activities done every day. And I knew that if I could always find a lead that I'd spoken to a few months ago, a few weeks ago, and it was always a follow-up. The success was always in the follow-up. So if I emailed you a couple of weeks ago, it's me following up about that. If I spoke to you 3 months ago and you said it wasn't a priority, I'm following up today to catch up from that. And I knew if I always chased that follow-up every day without fail, I'd always hit target. I just kept my head down and I got my shit down, because what's so easy is to get distracted by the number trying to hit the target. But if you can just double down and focus and make sure you get your stuff done every day without fail, it will compound over time and it will happen.
I think it's funny. I read a stat the other day I was looking into, and it was less years ago when I had a cold calling team, but it takes about 15 touch points to get through to somebody, and most people give up after 4. So exactly what you said, Neil, and that follow-up piece is just don't give up, because everybody, and the best thing for you is everybody else is giving up after 4. So you're going to nail it from 5 to 15.
Nimco, did you get what you needed?
Yeah, thank you so much. Like, I'm ready to smash it off this call now.